hope you're all well. This week is probably going to be a nice quick video. I just thought I'd speak to you about doing a breed study. I'm no expert in this. It's the first breed study I've actually done. I've not even researched it, to be honest, so I'm making it up as I go along. But I thought it might be interesting to share the way that I'm actually doing my breed study. I think everybody has a different way of doing it. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube, but I've not, I say, really researched into it. I just thought I'd buy certain fibres and spin them up and do a little notebook and everything else. So I'll show you what I've got and how I go about it. Here is my big box of fibre for the breed study. This originally was from World of Wool, as you can see. It was the latest Christmas advent calendar, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. So if I buy it next year, I might well do a video with that. Anyway, I digress. I'm now using it as my breed study box because it's nice and big and it contains all of the breed studies. I'm still yet to spin. Oh my goodness, I have a sore foot. I can't currently spin. So, it's a bit on hold for the moment, but we've got loads of them, as you can see. We've got like white Llewellyn top. What's the grey one? I won't go through them all. It's light grey Herdwick, and we've got stricken long top, and we've got white long top. I don't know if there's a difference between them. We'll find out. What's another grey one down here? We've got dark grey Pharaoh. So yeah, they're all for me to spin. There's about 20 odd there, I think, but I'll get through them eventually. So prior to buying this fibre book here, which has over 200 fibres from animals with all the details in. You've got them from all over the world. You've got how they're spun, about the actual sheep themselves and the breeds, and what else is in here. You've got which family they belong to, the weight of the fleece, staple length, fibre diameters. So it's a really useful book. However, saying that, despite it having 200 in there, the first few fibres I decided to buy weren't in this book, and I was a bit like disappointed because I just got the new book and I was like, yes, we can look it all up in the book, it'd be really good, I can get all the information I need, fantastic. But no, they weren't in there. So like before I got this book, I was just researching online and obviously putting it in, see what I could find to get the info I needed. I wasn't really looking at how I spin up the yarn, whether to do it thick, thin, 2-ply, 3-ply. I was just sort of feeling the actual staple length myself and deciding what I feel it would work out at. And as you know, I've got 3 spinning wheels. We've got Hetty, Dolly the country spinner, and Julia, my traditional Ashford traditional. And so I'd like to make a note of which one I've spun on because they all spin slightly differently. Yeah, so yeah, I've got the book. I do recommend it, but there are other fibre books out there as well which might have more information in, but it's a good little reference book, and as I say, there are 200 in there, so you should think you should find most of them, wouldn't you? But there's obviously that many more, you know, they can't, obviously you'd have a huge book, wouldn't you, and the study would go on forever. So it's a good reference book anyway. So I start by having a look in there, reading up about the fibre itself, if not searching online. And sometimes it does suggest how to spin it, which is really good actually, because first of all, before this, I was just spinning it, as I say, how I like. So I kind of go with a bit of a guide if they have got it in there. Yeah, and I'll just show you the notes and how I do that. I have made my own breed study file. I've literally got a file. I've got the plastic wallets. And then I've got some things I need to fill in. I think what I might do, so I can see you over the top and you can see this, is turn you around and I'll explain it then. So this is the file that I've got. And as you can see, I've done quite a few already. We've got Rambouillet, Polworth, Perrendale. And what I like to do is I like to keep a bit of the actual fleece to remind me what it's like. And then when I spun it up, I also stick a bit of yarn in there as well. What I would really like to do is a swatch as well, which I haven't done for these few. It literally was a quick spin, and I at the time was just filling in a notebook until I decided to produce my own file. So we've obviously got the breed study at the top, and we've got the name of the fibre, the weight it comes in, and also how much I spun at the time, the colour of it, the micron, the staple length, where it was purchased, the recommended spin, if I can find any information on that, spun as, how I actually spun it, and on which spinning wheel, and then any spinning observations. So I really did not like Rambouillet at all. So here I put fairly difficult to spin. I kept getting thick and thin pieces. It wasn't a consistent spin, and it spun up better for me when making the, I'm trying to read it through the camera, Aran gauge, which then it was really soft and bouncy. Then we've got the ideas for use, and again you can look at this online, or what I personally feel it would be good for. So this particular fibre was soft and insulating, and it's one of the next to the skin fabrics, so you could use it for baby garments and gloves and hats and cardigans and things like that. Special makes, because it's quite a soft yarn itself, quite a good fibre, even though I wasn't keen on it. Marks out of 10 that I would give it. I've given it a 6. Would I buy it again? Yes or no? Funny thing is, I've got a few of these and I think I'd buy them all, even though I wasn't, you know, that keen on them. What else have we done? We've done Perendale, got that, Hebridean, Blueface Leicester, Gotland, Welsh Top, Jacob, New Zealand, Rare Breed Portland, Masham, Falkland Top, Exmoor Horn, Stricken Scandinavian Mountain, Faroe Island. I've not yet done that one. I haven't done the Stricken Scandinavian Mountain either. So I'm on that at the moment, I think. What have we got here? Burgerschaft. And then these are the ones that I've just written down and got some. Oh, we've done the Cheviot, Dorset Horn. These are the ones I've just written down that are in that box that I've now got to spin. So I've got plenty to be getting on with. With the first, probably about 8 to 10 fibres that I spun before I really got into doing the breed study, and it was just literally a notebook of, yeah, I like this, no I didn't, yeah, it was okay to spin, before I went for the whole folder thing, and keeping a bit. And like I said, I'd like to do a swatch really, but I couldn't do a swatch with those because what I did was make this. Now this is a whole breed study shawl. It's called the Outlander shawl. I'll just show it to you if I can a bit better, like that. You can find this one in my shop. There you go. And that is made from all of the breed studies that I'd done previously. I just quick model like you do. There you go. Da, 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 da. Quick model of it. Lovely and warm and cozy. Not that I need it today because it's actually really sunny. Yeah, so this is what happened to the first 8 to 10 breed studies that I did. So I couldn't make any swatches, but it's a big swatch in itself actually, and it's rather beautiful. So if it doesn't sell, I should be keeping this one for myself. The reason it's called the Outlander shawl is, some of you might know, I was reading the Outlander books. I haven't watched the series yet. I would like to. And it inspired me because they wear their plaids, and of course they'd all be made out of natural colours and natural wool and fibres. So yeah, that's why this is called the Outlander shawl. When I first started the breed study, I was spinning up the whole 100 grams. But when you get round to spinning up 100 grams of just plain white over and over and over again, I got bored. So instead of doing the full 100 grams in one go, I now take about 25 grams and I spin that and base my breed study on that. Then the rest of it stays in the bag, and then I might dye it up, add it to some of my art bats, or spin it as it is if it's dyed up lovely. So that's what I'm now going to do. So that's what I've changed after doing the first few. I've currently been doing this breed study probably about 8 months now. I just, when I feel like spinning something, and I'm not, you know, I don't want to do loads of colours. You know me, I love colour. And then I will go into my Breed Study box and grab one and just do it. It's just a personal thing. The reason I've got so many was because this Wednesday, World of Wool did 15% off of all the British breeds, fibres, all the, you know, the British breeds. And I was like, okay, then let's just do this. You know, as they got 15% off, let's buy the lot. And there was 18 different British breeds. So I did buy them all. But, you know, it's going to take me a while to spin them. Yeah, I'll probably spinning when I'm old and grey and still doing my breed study. But, yeah, I'll be getting it done anyway. Right, that's it for this week. It's just a quickie. I think next week I shall be uploading my monthly vlog. I've just got to put it all together and film a few more bits. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I will catch you soon. Lots of love. Bye.